I wonder how long it takes for taxis to arrive in this neighbourhood. It's not responding. I hope that's just because there aren't any taxis available. God, he's just a kid.
Piss off, sister. Better leave me be. I'm almost a Shakespearean by now, and I'll get my name soon.
Hello, lady. Come, please.
Nice and warm. I can feel my hands and toes again. He looks like he could sell pretty much anything. And, okay, he does. Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around? Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you're looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
I don't want any drugs. Look, I'm new to this place, and I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details. So, you need any help?
What did you mean about drugs and competition?
Drug market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady. Especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
Well, you hurry and do what you need to do. Then get out, quickly.
I haven't seen any gangs around.
Oh, they're here. The biggest one, they are the Shakespeareans. Stupid names, stupid clothes, very big guns. But they're just kids. Make a few yuan selling drugs, and all of a sudden they big men. Crazy world. They say joining gang is best way to survive. I say joining gang is best way to get yourself killed.
I'm looking for a place called The Fringe.
Ah, the Fringe.
So you know where it is?
I certainly do.
Well, could you tell me, please?
Yes. Keep pants on. Very close. Go to other side of Crossroads, find Via Milano, go through tunnel to Florence Square, and there you are.
On the other side? Thanks.
You are most welcome, and good luck.
He's a friendly guy. Hello.
Ah, you're back. What you need now?
Thank you.
Next time, you buy something. You, come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap, top quality, made in China.
You shouldn't be listening in on people's private conversations, lady. Go back to whatever mall you crawled out of and leave us be.
She's so young. To be living on the streets at her age. I can't imagine what that's like.
You'd better get out of here before anybody sees you, lady. You look like you have money.
These people look really desperate. I didn't know anyone still lived like this.
Before the collapse, I had my own business. Now I have nothing. Not even a place to sleep.
You buy something now? Best prices, guaranteed. You, come by. Best store in Venice. Cheap, top quality, made in China.
I'm not sure I want to find out what's up there. What a mysterious and completely irrelevant door. It's a buzzer.
Yeah?
Hello, is Charlie there, please?
Who is this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
I don't know anybody named Reza. Sorry, goodbye.
Wait, he's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
All right, come on in.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for Charlie.
He's down there past the bar.
Thank you.
Whatever.
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
Charlie's right over there.
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. So, have you worked here long?
What are you doing?
What?
Why are you asking me questions?
No reason.
Okay, so stop. It's annoying.
Where's Charlie again?
He's right over on the other side of the bar. It's not like he's hard to find or anything.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
That must be Charlie. Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends, why do you need to track him down? Can't you just call him?
It's a long story. Jericho's investigating a story and he's gone subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger. I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a message with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
If you have any information, it would be worth a lot to me.
Is that so? Like what? Money? Or are you offering me something else, like yourself?
I'm not...
You don't need to answer that, girl. I get it. You must love this guy a lot. That's all I needed to know. Look, your friend, he was here last night. He said some things shouldn't cross the wire. He wanted to know about this place I used to live in, a place called the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for students, run by an English lady, Fiona. That's where Jericho got my name from. The place has been turned into a hotel now, the Victory Hotel. Shady place. Jericho wanted to know everything about the building. Entrances, exits, floor plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Look, I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers. I lose my business. Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong, I would love to help you. But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than that.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
The Border House. Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There might be a way into the building from the back.
And Jericho, he went there last night?
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
Okay, well, I guess that's a start. Victory Hotel. Do you own this place?
Nah, I just run it. I used to own it, though. Bought it cheaply right after the collapse, hoping business would pick up again. It never did. I managed to sell it eventually, and the new owners hired me back to manage it. With the new capital, we turned the business around. We're one of the hottest places to go in Newport right now. We get VIPs from around the world. They scram in, party, leave the next morning. Funny thing is, 10 years ago, this was a popular student hangout, the Fringe Cafe. I worked here as a bartender. This neighborhood, Venice, it was a great place to live. We used to think it was the center of the world. And it was, for a while. Different world, different times. The collapse changed a lot of things. Hell, it changed everything.
Have you lived in Venice all your life?
Feels like that sometimes, but no. I came here for school when I was 19. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. It was famous. Still is, but for very different reasons. Back then, it was the best art school in the city. After the collapse, I lived uptown for a while. I needed to get as far away from Venice as I possibly could. Place has gone to hell the past decade, even more so than the rest of Newport. I don't live here. No one lives here, not if they have a choice.
What did you study at the academy?
I'll tell you if you promise not to laugh. I studied dance.
You did?
I was a kid. I believed that with enough passion, I could do anything I wanted. I had such faith in myself and in the world. But faith and passion alone will only carry you so far before reality sets in. I hung in there for a while, but money was tight. I had to drop out and find a job. When that happens, you got to face up to the facts. Your life ain't gonna turn out the way you hoped it would. And your dreams, they don't matter so much anymore. You lose faith, but life goes on. Besides, look where it got me in the end. I've done well for myself. I'm a happy man. Giving up on your dreams isn't necessarily such a bad thing.
Where is the Victory Hotel?
It's on a street called The Brink. Walk to the other side of the crossroads past the Chinaman's store. You'll get to a bridge called the Rialto. Cross the Rialto to get to Marco Polo. Marco Polo will take you to The Brink. Victory Hotel's on the end of The Brink. Big gray building, wooden door, bench out front. I think there's some scaffolding still left from the construction work. That might help you get down into the canals, but I haven't been around there in a while.
Where's the Victory Hotel?
Go past the China...
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate all your help.
You're welcome, girl. Let me know if you find your friend, all right?
Charlie seems like a really nice guy. Scented. Vanilla and champagne. Bonsai tree. I like that whole Japanese theme they've got going on here. It's a police barrier. It's probably there for a good reason too. He looks really cold.
It sounds like the worst cliche, but things really were better in the old days, at least for me.
I can see the point of using these barrels now. Another homeless guy.
I'm not complaining. I got alumi plastic over my head at night, a hot barrel to keep me warm, and enough emergency rations to last me a month. Everyone's saying they had it better before the collapse. Me? I had it just as rough. No difference. If I wanted to, I could leave Venice, move uptown. But why would I do that? Down here, I got freedom and fresh air. That's all a man needs. I'm not complaining. I got alumi...
Nice and warm.
I've nothing left to live for. I used to own an art gallery here in Venice. Now look at me. My gallery was really famous, but fame gets you nowhere when the world falls to pieces. One day I was the owner of Roma Gallery. The next I would...
Isn't there a place where these people can sleep and eat? No one should have to grow up in a place like this.
I don't talk to outsiders. You think just because you got proper clothes and clear skin, you're better than us? The Syndicate can't help you if you get into trouble down here.
Casablanca may be a bit dull, but I'm so glad I live there and not here.
Another cold and rainy day in Newport. And to make things worse, my arthritis is acting up. I can't afford any procedures. I can't even afford medicine. Not so long ago, these useless hands taught hollow sculpting at Vava. Did you know Emma de Freeher was once a student of mine? She's a really famous sculptress now. They moved Vava out of Venice, which is ironic. And they downsized every department. Kicked me out with a day's notice. Bastards. Another cold and rainy day in Newport.
I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it? No answer. It's locked. There's a call button here. Nice and warm. When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants, and a very big cup of hot coffee. There's light coming through that boarded-up window. There's a metal bar on the side. It looks like it's connected to the wheel. It's a digital padlock. It looks pretty new. A back door. That's probably where Reza got in.
Yes?
Hey, it's me. I found out where Reza was last night. A place called the Victory Hotel. But I need your help.
Sure. What do you need?
Don't freak out. I need to disable a padlock.
I won't ask. What does it look like?
Black, nondescript, blue light, a small display, your standard padlock. No keypad, so I'm guessing it only works with a key. Can I hack it?
Sorry, sweetie. Those things aren't usually wired. They operate on short-range frequencies. You need to get close, and you need a lockpick.
What kind of lockpick?
Anything reasonably modern should be able to take care of it, unless it's really heavy-duty stuff.
I don't think it is. It's just a padlock on a fence.
Any lockpick will do, as long as it's got multiple frequencies and a universal interface. Most do.
I'll try and find one. Thanks, Liv. It must have been left behind after a construction job. positioned right underneath that window. Convenient. This window probably leads into the hotel basement. Hi.
Surprise, surprise, she's back. So you need something?
I need to pick a padlock.
Ooh, very exciting. Breaking into private property. Very good, very good. No explanation needed. I'm not tearing anyone. Oh, sorry, can't help you. Also out of lockpicks.
I thought you said you can provide anything, except for drugs.
Ha! You very funny girl. I like you. Okay. I might have something in stock for you. It's refurbished, but good as new. In fact, better than new. Can pick most locks made in past 15 years.
I'll take it. How much?
Wait. May look like charitable old fool, but this not cheap. Only one I got. You good customer. But lockpick more valuable than money in Venice.
Please, I really need this. There must be something you can do to help me out.
Don't know. Old man want to help, but maybe we can make trade.
I don't have anything to trade. All I have is my mobile.
No mobile. I got too many already. Cheap, made in China, top quality.
So what do you want to trade? Please, help me out here.
Mobile not very interesting. But my customers, they paranoid. They like to be invisible. If I could make mobiles invisible...
Like some kind of cloak for mobiles?
Yes. That could be worth a lot to me. Definitely worth trading away last lockpick.
Zoe, is that you? Did you find a lockpick?
Sort of. But I need your help.
Sure, sweetie. What do you need?
I'm trying to buy a lockpick from this merchant, but he doesn't want money, he wants software.
I got software. What does he want?
Remember that cloak you gave me? Could I get a copy of that which would work on other mobiles?
Not the same one. I wouldn't give that to just anyone. But I have another software cloak. It's not as powerful as yours, but it's good stuff. I'm sending it to you as we speak. I'm sure he'll be ready to do business when he sees this thing. It's pretty neat.
I got it. Thanks, Liv. You're the best.
You're not wrong, sweetie. Good luck, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
You back already? Got something to trade? Something good?
I've got just what you need. It's a small program for your mobile. For any mobile. It disguises the phone and makes it hard for the eye in the sky to track it.
Interesting. Something like that is very hard to find. Show me.
I'll transfer it over.
Very nice, very nice. This is some good stuff. Where you get this? I never seen nothing like this before. This will make my customers very happy.
Good. So we have a deal?
Yes, yes, we have a deal. Here is lockpick for you. Pleased to do business. Very pleased.
Hello.
Ah, you're back. What you need now?
Thanks.
All right, come again. Hey, you, come here. You, come by. Best store in Venice.
dog seems used to the train. Didn't even bat an eyelid, despite the racket. The door looks very new, and there's blood all over it, in someone's handprints. It won't budge. think it's locked, but the hinges look a bit rusty. They might creak. It's an axe. It won't budge. This window probably leads into the hotel basement. Oops! I dropped the axe inside. This window probably leads into the hotel basement. I don't know what that's for. It's the broken handle from the axe. It's just a bunch of filthy rags. It's a metal can. It smells like petrol. It's a rusty old can. It smells like petrol. It's a can. I don't smell anything, but there's definitely something inside. Water, maybe. It smells like petrol. that's Reza's lighter.
Zoe!
That girl, is she here?
Find April Ryan. Save her. Find April Ryan. Save her.
She just vanished. The screen said 201. That must be the room number. I think she wants me to go open that closet in room 201. Is that what brought Reza here? It's some sort of security system. Looks like it controls the building's surveillance cameras. Blood. God, I hope it's not... Open. Thanks to Liv's illegal lock-defeating software. Someone's rehydrating and heating a pizza. Looks like there's still a bit left on the clock before it's done. If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately.
Ah, yeah. Pizza's done. Fair dinkum. Oi! Anyone there? Oi! You right there?
Good afternoon. This is the Victory Hotel, right? I need a room. I'll be staying until Tuesday. Do you serve breakfast?
Oh, yeah. G'day. Sorry, darling, but this ain't no, oh, righto, yeah, the Victory Hotel. That's what the door says. Vacancies, eh?
Everywhere else is fully booked, and I really need a room. Do you have anything with a bathtub?
Oh, we might have something on the... Wait a minute. How'd you get in here? I didn't hear the buzzer. Or did I?
I buzzed, and someone let me in. Isn't this the reception? I like it. It's rustic.
I didn't hear the buzzer. Maybe someone... Bloody oh, Marcus will throw a right fit. I'll be up shit creek for crying out loud.
Listen, I don't want any drama. I just want a room, something with a view.
Ah, yeah, room. With us being a hotel and all. Maybe, well, I don't think there's anything available at the moment.
You can go ask your manager. I'll wait here.
Me what? You'll wait here?
I'll wait here.
Righto. Well, see, there's, me manager?
Better yet, let me take a look around, see if this place is to my liking. I'll come right back here when I'm done. No need to bother your manager.
Oh, fair dinkum. I guess that's... You'll come back here when you're done, yeah?
Shouldn't take long.
Ah, yeah. She'll be right. I'll just go have a sit down in the meantime, like.
The cooker has stopped. I fooled him good. Front door. It's connected to a biometric reader. I can't get out that way. Front door. It's securely locked. She's connected to one of those things I saw in Reza's apartment. What is it doing to her? What's all this equipment for? What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people. It's probably what this place is for. It's not a hotel, it's a laboratory. I wonder what that thing does. No, I need to focus on finding Reza. What's all this equipment for? Looks like medical equipment. Looks like medical equipment. I wonder what that thing does. "201. This is it. The room the little girl was in. 203. She looks like she's in her own world. 201. The handle on this window looks a bit wobbly. If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it. If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it.
You're not looking for a room. Come to Wazza. You're leaving. One way or the other. Don't be getting aggro now. You're leaving. One way or the other. You kick like a bloody mule! Come to Wazza. Boy, anyone there? Oi.
Good afternoon. I buzz. Listen. You can... I'll...
Right.
Better...
Oh,
Someone's If I reprogram the timer, I can make the alarm go off almost immediately. What is that thing? They must be testing it on these people. I wonder what that thing does. What's all this equipment for? 201. This is it. The room the little girl was in. 201. (203). She looks like she's in her own world. Looks like medical equipment. No, I need to focus on finding Reza. If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it. If only I had a handle. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there. Looks like medical equipment. That's one disgusting towel. (304). (305). (302). Ugh, yucky. An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now. That's room 201. The one the little girl was in. It looks like someone lives there. The little girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean? It's an old videograph. Is that Charlie? That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room! Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Zoe.
You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
I don't know any Vinny.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
A friend? Well, does he work here? Because I'm telling you right now, everyone signed a contract, it's all legit, and nobody's leaving. I don't give a shit if his mama misses her baby boy, or if he got you pregnant. His ass is mine.
No, he doesn't work here.
So what the fuck makes you think you'll find him here?
He's a reporter. He was researching a story.
A what? A reporter? A fucking reporter? What the hell kind of story is he writing? This is private property, and everything's legit.
He's breaking a big story. If I were you, I'd take a good look around and consider my options. If you're involved in something illegal...
It's legit. It's legit!
Are you sure about that? Why would a reporter be interested in this enterprise if nothing illegal's going on?
Jesus Christ. My work release will be revoked. I'm not going back inside.
If you help me, maybe you won't have to. Help me find Reza and tell him everything you know about what's going on here. He always protects his sources and he's got powerful connections. You'll be okay.
I don't know. If anyone finds out I've talked to...
I'll even throw in a bonus. Help me find him and I'll pay you 1,000, cash.
1,000 wise. Honest? Oh. Okay. Yeah, Jesus, I'm gonna regret this. Fine, I'll help you. What's your friend's name?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz. Got it. I'll ask around, check the feeds, see if there's anything I can dig up. Now, how do I get in touch with you?
I'll be at the Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there. And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
No, but I've got connections. Trust me. I'll be at the Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there. Jesus Christ, if you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck, excellent. All right, so we got a deal. Come on, I'll let you out the front. DNA lock, unbreakable shit.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress. He's going to let me out of here. "203.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe. What's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later. It's a police barrier. It's probably there for a good reason, too. Uh-oh. I better not try that again.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
Of course.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met. Even the bartender's wearing expensive designer clothes. Everyone's really stylish. I feel a bit out of place.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza, and no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot. It was a horrible place. There was one room that looked okay, but the rest of it, just horrible.
10 years is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again. Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in a closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April. Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first that was all she said, and then find April Ryan. Find April, save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah, he's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Emma. Her full name is Emma de Friher. I read an article about her a while back. She's a performance sculptor. Charlie seems like a really nice guy. That thing must have cost her 25,000. Easily. Nice dress.
Who are you? Are you anyone? You don't look like anyone. You probably recognize me from Colonists. I had a recurring role as a single mother with a dark secret last fall. Everybody loved me. I don't talk to people below my social stratum. Hi. Wow, you've got a toned ass. Where did you have it molded? That coat is so vulgar. Where did you get it? At Trisha West's? It must have cost a fortune to look so cheap. I'm really jealous of your hair. Who made it? It looks completely real. I must get the name of your weaver. I'm really jealous of your hair. Who made it? It looks completely real. I must get the name of your weaver.
I think I recognise that guy from somewhere. Half the people here are probably famous, and the other half wealthy enough not to care about being famous.
Please, we're having a private conversation here.
I don't talk to people below my social stratum.
Please, we're having a private conversation here. Please, we're having a private conversation here.
Everyone here's wearing the latest styles. I feel a bit underdressed.
Most of the people who come in here are so dull. Rich, powerful, beautiful, dull. I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they? I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they? I'm thinking about donating all my money away and moving to the Australian outback.
Rich and beautiful people doing whatever it is the rich and beautiful do.
Hey, beautiful. Wanna ride on my rocket? I'll take you to heaven and back in one night. I'm thinking about donating all my money and moving to the Australian outback. They still got some of that left, don't they?
Hello?
Yeah?
Does it get any more crowded than this?
This is an exclusive cocktail lounge. People don't come here for the crowds. They come here to chill out.
It just seems a little dull, that's all.
Look, this is how the rich and famous like to party, okay? If you don't like it, you can go back to wherever.
Casablanca.
Whatever. I don't care.
Hello?
Yeah?
Charlie said I could use one of the VIP rooms to make a call.
Upstairs. There's an empty one all the way down on your left. Don't stay long. It's been reserved. And don't talk to the VIPs.
Why?
Because you're not.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up, and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe, hurry!
Where the hell am I? Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
So, why are you asking questions about me?
I'll see you when you get back. You can tell me all about the Eastlanders and how you rescued their maidens from a life of sin. May you walk with the goddess, Kian.
And the light of the goddess upon you, Master Gama.